What up, guys? Kevin here. Look at that. The CMA finally did it. They did it. They reached the conclusion that we knew from the beginning. So, from Tom Warren and basically every person on Twitter tweeting this out, breaking on a Friday, too. It's Friday, right? I don't know. I don't expect news to break on a Friday, but when it comes to Activision Blizzard being bought by Microsoft, any day's open now. Breaking, the UK's CMA, not Country Music Awards. CMA, I don't know what, I really do not want to know what it means. After this deal's done, I don't ever want to hear about the CMA ever again. Not until they get lawsuited out the ass, along with the FTC and everybody else. Has provisionally concluded that Microsoft's Activision Blizzard deal will not result in a substantial lessening of competition in console gaming services because Microsoft is unlikely to withhold Call of Duty from PlayStation. Duh. Duh. They did it. They got there. It reminds me of a new hire and they keep fucking up. They're new, so you expect it, but they just keep fucking up day after day after day after day. And you're like, they're just never going to get it. They're just never going to get it. And then one day you walk into work and they got it. You're like, holy crap, you didn't bug me about that one thing that I've taught you 10,000 times. The CMA finally got there. They did it. They did it. Now, I guess there's still concerns about cloud, which... to be fair to Microsoft towards cloud, there's nobody else. They can only make deals with these made-up companies, Boosteroid and whatever. Every time they do a 10-year deal with them, I'm like, who? Huh? It's not Microsoft's fault nobody has done a thing in cloud, and they're the only one doing it, and they're trying to stop it. No, you guys can't do anything in cloud. I'm like, well, we're the only ones. We are the only ones. But this is pretty big, because you know what this does? It's going to do a domino effect. The FTC and the UK or whoever else is left is going to look at this and go, okay, well, they found nothing wrong because they're going to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. So what does this mean? They don't have to do any concessions. I mean, they've already, I don't know if it's a concession to put the Steam deal, the Nintendo deal, and then the Boosteroid and that other one. It's a win-win for Microsoft. It's a win-win for Microsoft. But PlayStation never made a deal. They're just sitting back. If I'm PlayStation, I would probably pick up the phone today and call Microsoft and be like, hey, you still got that 10-year deal? Because if I'm Microsoft, I'll be like, yo, you guys did not sign it. You did not sign it. And I don't know what concessions they've made. I don't know if they have to do the whole parity thing where they get a third party to make sure everything's good and running well and make sure they have the DualSense haptic feedbacks. If I'm Xbox, I would probably, what I would do? I would skip a year. I would skip a year here, a year there for PlayStation. Just be like, man, we ran out of development time. Sorry, we got to get these games out annually. So we have to leave the PlayStation version out this year. I just hope they do something. I hope they do something. If this deal goes through and PlayStation didn't sign a damn contract. I mean, I know Xbox is thinking up ways to fuck with them. I know they are. I hope they are. It's what you get for being a whiny little bitch. And CMA is probably feeling very stupid taking Jim Ryan's talking points. I think everyone is. I think all these guys. You know what Xbox did? They just kept killing them with kindness. Just like, hey, it's not that way. It's not that way. It's not how it is. Don't listen to Jim Ryan. Wake up and read an article or two about PlayStation. Wake up and read the millions of tweets. People in the UK are bragging about how Hogwarts Legacy sold 99% on PlayStation to 1% on Xbox. Wake up and read that. not what Jim Ryan has to say with his market dominance. So, good on the CMA for finally getting there. They did it. They did it. And that's how it is. It's just as soon as one falls in line, so will the others. And it's all kind of going towards plan. Xbox from day one said, yeah, it's going to take about a year and a half. There's probably going to be some concessions. And we'll get the deal through. And it's happening that way. Isn't it crazy? All the ups and downs, and it's happening just as it was planned. Duh. Oh, man. People actually thought this deal wasn't going to go through at one point. All right. Well, good on the CMA. I think they just wanted to enjoy their weekend. They're like, screw it. Let's just go forward with this part and enjoy our weekend. Because I'm going to enjoy my weekend because Atelier Rise of 3 is out now, and it looks magnificent. Oh, that's where my head's at. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry. Trying to talk through yawn. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.